Hey y'all, what it is, what it do. It's your girl Brittany back, better another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click the bell to be notified of every time I post. You know what it is, I know what it is. We know I post frequently. Alright y'all, we are jumping, we are skipping, we hopping, we leaping, we doing a Dougie what? Or Dougie into this video. Click the link down in my description box below to become a paid member on my Patreon. We are doing Baddies Midwest over there, and we are also doing Room Hate Season 2 over there. So make sure y'all click the link down in my description box below to enjoy some more of my reviews and other stuff that I do over there. Alright y'all, without further ado, let's get into the video. Now that TV ends up dropping the Deja Vu Season 3 trailer. So I guess Room Hates and Deja Vu reunion will be like their first shows of the second quarter of the year, which I do love this. First of all, I forgot all about Deja Vu. Okay, Deja Vu ain't been in my mind. I ain't been thinking about you. Reference to Beyonce. Like, I forgot all about Deja Vu and everything Deja Vu gave me. And everything I did not miss. And some things that I did miss. The reunion gave very short, very quick, very much to the point. A lot of the cast was not there. A lot of the cast don't seem like they was there from like the wide shots that they did give us. It was a lot of people missing. But it definitely was a lot of people in attendance as well. Okay? Some was needed. Most were not. No shade. First of all, it seems as though Chaotic is the host. Okay? They really have a relationship with Chaotic over there. Like, baby, yeah. Chaotic got his own Chaotic Court show. He hosting. He owns shows. Like, Chaotic is winning over there on Alice TV. So we start off with Laru saying that she feels as though Lola plays the victim, throw rocks, hide her hands. Mind y'all, Nola was doing a lot. Like the first 3 episodes, she was getting on my last nerve. When her and Laru finally fought, we seen that she couldn't even fight like that. But something tap me in, like my friend tired. I'm gonna get in there for my friend. I'm like, girl, you can't even fight like that, but want to get in for somebody. Like, please go sit down and eat a hush puppy. So they didn't end up moving to Duke. As y'all know, Duke been having beef with Mac for the longest. And he ends up being like, we're going to see how your boy act. When I see what y'all saying, when y'all said y'all get tired of Duke making Mac a storyline or feeling like he need to get that with Mac. But at the end of the beginning of the day, like I always go back to, Mac put him to sleep. Like, rain, sleet, snow, happy day, sad day in the middle, morning, noon, night. He needs to continue to get that. And it's no shade. Like, y'all will forever put in his face, oh, you went to sleep. Like, even though he won and him and Cashy fight, people are still going to forever be like, oh, you lost. Like, Mac put you to sleep, though. So he's going to forever need that from Mac. And I don't blame him. Even though, like, again, I forgot all about Deja Vu. I understand where he's coming from because that boy put him to sleep. Like, every time he see him, he's going to be on that. Simple. Okay, you ain't no bully and I ain't no buster. Okay, but. On Love and War, it was giving buster energy. On Love and War, it was giving buster. Press the button for a buster. Because a buster was in the building. On Love and War, busters were leaving. Busters were in the building. Busters were getting hit in the head with a pole. And left and ski right up out of there. So, a buster was in the building now, Chad. Don't lie now. Now, if y'all don't remember the beef between Jay Galore and Unc, baby, you just had to be there. Because she definitely had, told some stuff. But it wasn't even more so about the booty thing. It was more about him being a landlord and a roommate. That's the one that took me. Because Unc is very handsome, But you would think he would be further off in life. And the fact that he roommate slash landlord, and she kind of was telling that, I kind of was like, oh, okay, you know, But I really don't care for Unc because it was more like the internet stuff that he was doing. In my opinion, I really more so don't care for. Like, after the show, he was doing a lot of internet stuff to get clout, and he wanted to stay relevant. It was kind of like, who cares? If y'all hear that moaning and groaning in the back, that's my dog. He be acting like he don't know when mommy has to work. He like, girl, I'm ready to play. Like, you not done with the videos yet, chick? I'm not done with the video. So if y'all hear that moaning and groaning, that's just them in the back. They want me to play. You know, I'm a mother, but I'm also a businesswoman. Simple. So Almond wants to hug Chinks. But again, you had to be there when this tea was getting sipped. Chinks let it be known that him and Almond and Trey had some things going on in the background, allegedly. And I'm going to just add this to it. And this is why the shows don't be that good. I'm going to just put that out there. Not talking about Chinks and Almond, but I'm just saying in general, like, when it do come to the men, and I do see why they don't really put the men on a lot of shows, the men be going there to conquer, okay? And be trying to complete missions in the background instead of completing the mission in the front, which is when the camera is on to give us entertainment. They be half-stepping doing that, but they be completing the mission in the background. And that's another reason why I really like be kind of irritated, and why the shows, to me, in my opinion, be somewhat boring when the men are on there, because a lot of times either they ducking the fade, they really don't want that, you know, or they trying to do stuff in the background. And that's why I see why now that TV don't put a lot of money into the men shows. Because the men be trying to do everything else but the job. This is just so sad. The fact that we just seen Becca and Jay Galore on Love and War having Kiki Cackle's homegirling it out, to seeing what we seen on Deja Vu with Becca jumping in, you know, that was raggedy behavior. Not classy behavior at all. Miss Class, businesswoman, educated. It wasn't giving it. You know, jumping in on a fight when Diamond was fighting Jay Galore. And then, like, turning around, you know, doing the whole podcast thing where she was acting like she wanted to fight Jay Galore. Jay Galore really spilling the tea about the fact that Becca is jealous of her and Swag's relationship, and her trying to fight her before the reunion starts just gives boring to me. As I told y'all, ever since really Zodiac House, Becca has declined for me as far as like caring for her to be on shows like that, just because I feel as though ever since she been with this man, she had lost the plot. Like, obviously this man is just having Becca a little too comfortable to where she just not doing her job like she was doing it before. But overall, like with Becca and Jay Galore, I always thought it was corny. Once Jay Galore told us why Becca wanted to fight her, really what the issue was, it's kind of like I haven't really cared for Becca since then. Now, why would Diamond slap the dog out of that girl like that? She said, well, fight me now. That girl said, I'm not fighting you. Diamond love to force somebody to fight her. She really do. But, too, the way the girl was popping it on them episodes, it was kind of like, I mean, you wanted to be there for your friend so bad. Be there for your friend now. Can't wait to see that, though. Can't wait. As we know, Nola can't fight. So, I want to know what she does, you know, once Diamond do pop her. I want to know what she does. Also, too, around this time, Nola was talking to Don number 2, you know, Mr. Fine. Mr. Fine. She was talking to him. I don't know if they still talk. I would love to have an update on that. Of course, you know, when the reunion come, a lot of them going to be coming out talking. Where's Cookie? Because she used to, oh my God, I used to hate when Cookie get to talking. Like, she loved to talk. Like, shut up. Where's Miss Cookie, though? Because Cookie had a problem with Miss Naj, a million, and I don't see her nowhere to be found, but was popping in hard in them confessionals when it came to Duke and Mac. But, you know, where are you when it came to reunion? Joyce ain't there from the looks of it. Free Band's not there. That's really what Mel not there. Mel not there either. I wonder what Mel had going on. This probably when she was doing baddies. Oh my god, y'all! This probably when she was doing baddies, and y'all know they said allegedly Diamond was supposed to be lying about her aunt being in the hospital, so maybe she really had to come and do the Deja Vu reunion. Oh my god! If that's the case, that is so sad. Like, Diamond did not have to do all that. But I wonder. I only wonder. Hopefully she not. I never thought Diamond was lying about her aunt. But they are saying word on the curb is that allegedly she was lying about the aunt. And, you know, now that we see her do the Deja Vu reunion, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it was been so long ago with that reunion, I really did not keep up with the timeline. But I wonder, you know, does this fit the timeline of when she left Baddies, came to probably Atlanta real quick, got the bag, hit Nola, and got on by her business? I only wonder. But that's all I got for y'all in this one. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.